Hey everyone, Jill here. Happy Thursday. How are you? I wanted to just come in here. I do owe my team a training on how to coach others very soon, but I wanted to jump in here real quick today because this came up in one of my client calls today. Cindy is a nurse and she works the night shift, and she's still struggling to figure out the right time of day for her to do her workouts. So she asked me, what is the best time to do my workouts? And so I wanted to address this because people have asked me that before. What is the most effective time of day to work out? And here's my simple answer. It is the time that you will stick to, that nothing else will get in your way, and that you'll be most consistent with. But there's definitely benefits to working out in the morning, working out in the afternoon, working out in the evening. And so if you can do a little bit on each time of day, then that would be great. But I'll tell you what I believe and what I think is most productive. And I'd love to hear what your favorite workout time is. When do you do it and why? So the first thing is in the morning, right? The best reason to wake up and work out is because number one, it opens up your airways, your lungs, your blood vessels. It gets the blood pumping, it gets your metabolism revved, and not many things can get in your way first thing in the morning, right? So I recently had an opportunity to change my workout time too. I've always worked out at 7 a.m. with some friends, and I recently took on a new client, and I go to his house now at 6:30 a.m. And so my question was, do I try to squeeze it in between 7:30 and 8:30 when I get home and I get the kids on the bus? Or do I wake up earlier in the morning at 5 a.m. to get it in before I have to go to my client? Or do I try to squeeze it in midday or late in the day? Now, late in the day, our schedules get crazy with the kids' sports and all kinds of things. And so I decided that I would get up early at 5 a.m. and get that workout done. So far, nothing has gotten in my way at 5:30 a.m. And so that seems to be working. The only thing is that it's a challenge for me to adjust my nighttime schedule. I did go to bed last night at 9 a.m. or 9 p.m. So I was able to get up at 5 just fine, but it's an adjustment period, right? And so if you're somebody who can wake up early, has the time in the morning, can get your body all revved up and excited, and then have it out of your way, then I think that is definitely a great option for you. And that way you don't have it looming over you for when you get home from work, or if schedules get crazier or things come up unexpected, right? So midday. When I was working in corporate, I used to take my lunch hour and go down to the gym. I worked in the Gray Bar building in New York City, and we had an Equinox gym downstairs, and I used to go down and I would either do a little weightlifting or some yoga or Pilates, something that didn't get me too sweaty, and then I could get in 45 minutes, get dressed, and get back up to my office. What I loved about that midday workout was that it broke up the day. If I was starting to get a little lethargic in the middle of the day, then it definitely helped wake me up again and move around. I was taking a 2-hour train ride to the city at that point, and then sitting at my desk. So by noon, yes, I needed to move. And so that's a great opportunity too. If you work, or if you have kids, to take them out, if you stay at home, or dogs, to take a little time midday. Go outside and get some fresh air, walk around, or go to a gym and just get moving again. That midday movement is really, really helpful. It also might get you primed and ready to have your lunch and then burn those calories right back off, right? Okay, so then let's talk about after work and then evening workouts. After work, I actually told Cindy that after work might be a great time for her to get her workout done, because she can take some pre-workout in the car on the way home from work, and before she has an opportunity to get tired and want to just sit down and do nothing. That's a great opportunity to get some exercise and feel great at the end of a long work day, right? So whether you work on your feet and need some just change and to relax your muscles, or get your endorphins going if your job is stressful, or if you've been sitting all day, that's a really great time. So when I was working in New York City, I did go back to the gym after work, and I got my cardio in, or more lifting, or something to continue to move. and to wake my muscles back up. And, from sitting all day, a lot of us have very weak glutes, right? And that can lead to back pain because there's not enough support for your core muscles when you have weak glutes, and then everything tightens, right? And so that's a really good time is after work. One of my clients, Christina, we said, Christina, after work, she works in the, as a teacher, after work, let's get home, and before you have a chance to sit down and get lazy, let's get moving and get that fresh air and get that stress relieved from the day, right? So that's a good opportunity too, especially if you can have a little snack in the car or on the train or wherever you are on your way home. If you work at home, have that breaking time where you say, okay, enough is enough of work. I take this break at this time of day. I get some physical exercise, have a snack, and maybe I get back to work, or then I move to family activities, right? And then you have evening workout people, right? So my client Jenny, she used to always work out. I'm sure she still works out at night once her kids go to bed, right? Because then they can't get in the way. Some people like to go to the gym in the evenings, and people often ask me, is that a bad idea? Am I going to be able to sleep? Well, that's a great time too, because if it works for you and if it works consistently, then to be able to work out and have a light dinner, you're probably going to not want to have a dinner and then work out, but have something light, some protein, something to replenish right afterwards, but something very light, and then hop in a nice warm shower, then that's a really great way to relax the muscles at the end of the day and let your body know it's time to relax and go to bed. So taking a hot shower can definitely help you relax and help you get to sleep. So again, there's all different times of day. There is no best time of day for your body to work out. There's benefits to every time of day, but what I want you to think about and figure out in your schedule is, what is the time of day that I am not going to let anything else get in my way, that I can be consistent with, and that I won't make excuses about. So that's it. Take care. Bye.